know, it's weird to mention about, well, how much time has changed. I mean, can you believe how long ago 2018 was? Back then, it was just staring at the color red constantly, and also having no sense of skill. But then, I found you as my first extreme demon. Candy, I didn't know that.
Are you serious? We're going to be late!
Huh? What are you even talking about? Oh no! The Neon Mixtape Tour is tonight!
Yeah, it is! Did you even get ready? We literally talked. Is that a thumbnail?
Yes?
Is it alive? You know, I'm not even gonna bother asking. Chubby and I have been waiting for you in the past 30 minutes. We are not going to be late for this event, and I want you to tell, that thing to leave.
So yeah, this is basically the new chapter now after reaching 100 extremes. Which is why I, Okay, I'll see you in a few hours. Why do you have one of those handheld fans?
It's for the party, Freddy. Plus, that was the wind who blew the thumbnail away. Come on, you.
This is going to be a long day, isn't it?
No way! This is going to be fun!
Dr. Zombized, you can't take over Neon Mixtape Tour. Man, why did I fail at the end of the tour?
It's okay, Freddy. Not even Chubby wanted to finish it. Well, you all still got to experience the sunset. It was beautiful.
Yeah, you're right. That was nice. Wow. Now it feels weird looking back at my first Extreme D. Ow! I said it felt weird. I didn't mean it being.
Can you just wait a couple years?
Oh. Yeah, I think that will make more sense.
Ugh. Freddy.
A new chapter awaits, considering I reached 100 Extreme Demons. And I thought for this occasion, since Night Party was my first Extreme, why not play a level that resembles it as my 101st Extreme? Obviously I never intended to do this, but because this level came out before I even reached 100 Extremes, I thought this was perfect, let's do it. Neon Mixtape Tour by TwisterDude. It's not completely related to Neon Mixtape Tour and Plants vs. Zombies 2, but there is a reference, so good enough for me. We got a Plants vs. Zombies reference from one of these levels. So I don't really have much to say about how this level was, besides put in a bit more effort than I needed to. We'll get back on that later. If I want to specifically point out more gameplay stuff, I'll put it in the description. There was like one part that I can only think of that played awkwardly, but mainly this is much different compared to Night Party. I think both levels have some relation to each other though. Night Party pushed the boundaries of 2.1 when it came out, and that's the same thing with Neon Mixtape Tour. 2.2 came out, so everyone pushed every single feature into that level. And for which level I like more, it's tough to say because there is some bias. I mean, Night Party was my first Extreme Demon, and that's a hardest. Night Party had so many choke points, but it only uses the second half of the song. Neon Mixtape Tour uses the whole entire song, making it 4 minutes, but everything is 100% consistent. And both of them have the same exact balance in. So they're pretty close in difficulty. I'm not sure what I like more. Both are really good. But for the visuals on the other hand, and for how much both levels push everything from their current update, it's probably just me that's saying this, but I care so much about playability that I've most likely said this in the Gober video, but 2.2 levels are really just pushing everything that I guess old levels now. They don't have that much that 2.2 is pushing. It's just been really difficult enjoying new levels because every new level that you play is just rolling the dice of what people prefer for their levels to be played as. And it's something that no one can even improve on at all. And especially when it constantly changes every time you go to play a different level. Again, going back at Neon Mixtape Tour, there isn't anything remotely bad to say for the level. But what you probably didn't know during the experience when I was actually trying to beat it, it was just constant complaints about the 2.2 features not playing well. And it's not the creator's fault, it's just how it was implemented into the game. And it's been pretty frustrating to learn every curveball, whether that's the gravity changing, the time warp, which is the speed of the game changing. Like, I've dealt with learny levels before, like hard ones in fact, and most of the time they've been fun because it was the gameplay that I was understanding, and that made it more interesting to learn. 2.2 features are just sadly things that are not even learnable. Again, that's just my opinion. Just take that with a grain of salt. Also, there's just too much going on when looking at a level, but Neon Mixtape Tour does more justice to express 2.2 as a whole, which sounds weird to say out loud, because obviously I'm saying that I don't like the approach, but it definitely shows a good example of what 2.2 levels are, which is weird to say because it's not a good, it's like a laugh it off thing, I don't know. Once again, sorry for just, I guess, ranted about 2.2 levels, since I want to try out levels that were fully made in 2.2 and actually have a purpose to show what creators intend for their levels while actually caring so much about the playability. But it's really difficult to see that when there's a bunch of 2.2 features lying around that can literally change your whole view on it in many ways. And that's really unfortunate. I do have some really hard 2.2 levels I want to beat in the future. I'm not going to share any right now because I'm not even close to even going for them at all. And I don't want to say that I really want to do this and completely ditch the idea. Trust me, I want to try new levels, but if most of them are taking the approach of Neon Mixtape Tour, then it's making me not want to try anything new. Again, there's not many extremes I want to beat, and that's specifically why I want to stop somewhere when I'm done playing extremes. Until then, not sure how many 2.2 levels I'm going to play that were fully made in that update and actually uses whatever features there are in a way that doesn't make the level unenjoyable. I'm still not going to get my hopes up. I'm sure there will be more opportunities to actually like a 2.2 level, because it's always been, it has to be the best level ever, or it's just not remotely good at all. It has never been in between. That's kind of sad. Anyways, that's about it for that specific topic. But if you are someone that likes this type of level style, then this is by far a 100% must play. Because even if it plays as if you're doing this with your eyes closed, it still feels great to play. It really does. And after learning, I want to make that clear, it's after learning that it feels good, not during the learning process. But if you still enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Happy 12-year anniversary to Geometry Dash. Hopefully I'm releasing this video by the anniversary. And I'll see you all in the next video.